It is just about 10:48, and if you're still watching us, you're a loyal fan, and we love you.
Love. That's love.
Emotionally, though.
Yeah,
she's only speaking emotionally.
Yeah.
Okay.
And not like romantic love, like
Right,
more
that's
like
why I said
affection,
emotional.
appreciation.
Right. Is it agape love?
Sure, why not?
Okay, I'm just checking. Okay, let me get into the tropics here. I'm short on time tonight because Cynthia's been blabbing for the last 22 minutes. Look at this. We've got a little activity out in the tropics tonight, the tropical Atlantic by the Cape Verde Islands. We have Kirk, we have Joyce, we have Isaac up to the north, and we have this one that's down in the Gulf of Mexico. It's about 40% probability of development here in the next 48, maybe 72 hours. Right now, the majority of the computer models have a little development of a weak system that tracks into the state of Florida. Nothing at all like Helene that has just wreaked havoc, and it's been devastating for a large chunk of the United States, especially the interior of the United States. The typical areas for tropical formation this time of year is, today's the last day of September, tomorrow's October 1. It's right down here where we have this one, and then again, it generally curves off to the northeast. It's deflected by cold fronts this time of year that are shifting into the state of Texas. So that's why it's hard for us, we're hard pressed in Texas to have landfalling storms, and only 6 have made landfall in Texas during October, and records go back to the late 1800s. The next named storm will be a Leslie, and most likely it's that one down in the Gulf of Mexico that'll be a fairly weak tropical storm. Hopefully the models keep it right there, and that's all that takes place, but we'll keep you updated with that. Right now across our part of the world, Texas, there it is. That's it, nothing happening. Still some rain from the remnants of Helene, a little bit of tropical moisture through the Gulf that's moving back into the state of Florida. And I want you to watch this. This is this week and next week. There we are. That's this weekend. Now we start Monday of next week. You see this big ridge of high pressure just kind of shifts around this part of the United States. That's our big heat dome. Oh, it's not really a whole lot of heat, upper 80s, low 90s. That's when our forecast has the next 14 days, but it's dry, it's warm, it's sunny. The storm track stays well to the north. I do not have any major cool downs at all in my forecast. The majority of the rain, that's the remnants of Helene the next couple of days. That's that next storm system that I just mentioned. It could be a named storm. It would be Leslie if that's the case. We have our own Leslie here, by the way, at the WFA studios. And then when you look back here in Texas, did you guys catch that, you news readers? They're not paying attention at all. Here we go, back into Texas, no rain. Temperatures, Mike Leslie got that over there. Okay, temperatures the next 6 days through this weekend. We're above normal, anywhere from 4 to 9 degrees above normal as we head through tomorrow and then right through the day on Sunday. The forecast tonight sums all of that up. Mostly clear, light winds, pretty comfy tonight. 66 is the low tonight. During the day tomorrow, sunny, low humidity, breezy, so it's going to be warm. But at least we're not going to have to deal with a lot of humidity. Low humidity and 91 tomorrow. There's the next 7 of the 14. And you can see each day upper 80s to low 90s. The final 7 of the 14. We're still in the upper 80s, but we'll go from the middle 80s into the upper 80s, no 90s in that second set of forecast numbers there. But as we move through the middle of October, the second wettest month of the year on average, not a drop of rain over the next 14 days. Texas OU is, oh yeah, not this weekend, but the following Saturday.
So you were talking about Hurricane Leslie, right? Is that the reference you were making?
Yeah, Hurricane Leslie.
Not only do I know that there's a Hurricane Leslie, until 2018 when Hurricane Michael was noteworthy enough for them to retire the name, 12 and 18 and whatever years prior or whatever, they had Hurricane Leslie and Hurricane Michael back to back.
Oh, how about that?
Not anymore. Wow. Now that Hurricane Michael got retired.
Interesting.
By the way, did I hear you woofing tonight with the Lions across the news? I mean, he was. Y'all should have heard him.
Own it.
I was a bit loud.
Fired up and for good reason.